Louisiana Beer Reviews Boulevard Pale Ale from Kansas City, Missouri. Now, you want to tell the audience when Boulevard was introduced?
Oh, yes. It was introduced in 1989. Beer Advocate gave it a B, but he gave it an A.
Right, it gets a B on Beer Advocate. I gave it an A. It gets a 77 out of 100 on Rate Beer, and it gets an excellent rating on the Beer and Me. It has 5.4% alcohol and a 30 IBU rating. And an IBU rating is the International Bitterness Units. And at most beers like Budweiser are around 12 IBUs. This is 30, so it's moderate. Some extreme beers be up to 70 or 100, very bitter.
Like that Chimay.
That wasn't really that high, I don't think, on IBUs. Okay, it was just very malty, actually. It uses Cara 120 and Cara 50 malts, Munich malt, and pale barley malt. As far as hops, it uses Cascade hops, Magnum hops, Palisade hops, Simcoe hops, and Styrian Goldings hops. I picked this up in the Woodlands, Texas at HEB grocery store. It's not sold in Louisiana yet. Okay, well, I don't need this opener because I forgot it's twist top. Let's go ahead and get started. So it's best used by October. So
you're gonna have to open it for me.
No smoke with this.
I've decided that since he wears a different major league outfit every time he does a video, whenever I guest star, I can wear a different music shirt. Like I have Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Here, just.
Okay, well, let's give it a pour. Pour it down the center. People tell me I don't know how to pour, but Schlitz recommends pouring it down the center to build up a nice thick head. And they started brewing beer in 1849, so I figured they must know how to do it.
It's a very pretty color.
Okay, the head is thin and beige, or is that beige or more eggshell?
More eggshell.
Yeah, eggshell color. The appearance looks cloudy and orange, huh? Yeah, it's a cloudy orange.
A little gold in it, though. Like I see a little bit of red as well. Like it's
amber, though, right? More like.
Yeah. Well, it is an amber ale, isn't it?
No, you're thinking of that other amber, but it's a pale. It's American pale ale. Okay, let's give it the smell test. You can see the head did not stick around. The head dissipated very quickly.
Mine's still there.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, the aroma is not too strong, I don't think.
Oh, I just got some on my nose.
Yeah, that's when you really get I do that a lot. Well, maybe I'm picking up some citrus, but I'm not picking up a lot besides water, to tell you the truth, myself. You probably picked up more because you sucked it up. What do you detect?
I do almost like an apple, kind of like a fruity smell.
Yeah, I'm not picking up much, even though my nose is not clogged up in any way. Well, let's go to the taste test.
Very carbonated, very bubbly.
It's carbonated, but I really taste the hops. The hops is pretty bitter. It's relatively bitter, but it's kind of a citrusy.
I was about to say there's a really fruity aftertaste, I think. Would you call this dry?
I think it has a dry finish.
Okay.
The taste is very hoppy. Not super hoppy, but it's hoppy, citrusy. You taste some barley, some grains.
Makes me want to hop. Yeah, there's like a bite in the back. I don't know how to describe it very well. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got that hop bite. But it's good to me.
Ooh. No, I like it.
The mouthfeel is pretty watery. Don't you find it's pretty watery? It's not too thick. The Chimay was a lot thicker. You
thought? Oh, yeah. No, this isn't. It's very drinkable. It's like easy. It's like the Chimay, which I thought was going to pass out a little bit.
I'm pretty thirsty, so it's easy to drink this. But it does have a nice bitterness.
Yeah, it's easy to drink, but it's not like Miller Lite. Like, it's got a full flavor. It just goes down easy.
Yeah, well,
let's say.
Compared to Miller Lite.
Anything.
Miller Lite is like most light beers, very dull.
Not to insult anyone who enjoys light beers. To each his own.
Oh, no.
Wimps.
I know a lot of people like light beer, and I've reviewed light beers, but personally, it's too much like mineral water. This is very full tasting.
I think the more I drink it, the more I taste the citrus. I'd say.
It's very citrusy, and it says
almost like a juice. That's what it tastes
really
like. The texture, I guess, the smoothness is like juice.
And this beer is bottle conditioned, which means that they add a small amount of yeast just before they package it so that it'll actually ferment while it's in the bottle storing. So while it's storing,
so normally they add yeast beforehand, but
yeah, this is bottle conditioned, meaning it's like it's brewing while it's on the shelf.
Do you think that makes a big difference, or just kind of saves time?
I don't know. It's supposed to, they talk about it's supposed to make a difference, like it's brewing while the bottle's just sitting in your fridge or on the store shelf.
That means it can last longer.
I don't know if it lasts on.
I was wondering what the point was of them doing that.
It says this yeast, which settles naturally to the bottom of the bottle, I didn't notice any sediment, encourages further maturation and contributes to the ale's complex flavor. So it's supposed to make the beer more complex.
Yeah, it's pretty complex. Complexity. Reminds me of a lava lamp a little bit.
Why?
I don't know, the colors, just
it's
the
not,
shape of my glass. Just
it's
ignore
not
me.
dull. When I gave it the written review, right, I gave it an A. I thought it was excellent. I'm going to stick with the A. I think it is excellent. I think it's a very good beer. If you get a chance to find Boulevard Pale Ale, I bought this in a 12-pack. It was 2 of each. There was 6 different flavors, and this, there were 2 of each
by the
flavor.
same company.
By Boulevard. They had the wheat, the pale ale.
You would say overall this is
amber ale.
This is a good company. They're consistently good, you would say.
Yeah, because I never tried anything from them that was bad yet.
There you go.
So, what do you rate it? I give it an A. But
I would give it an A as well. It's actually very refreshing. It doesn't feel like it's thirst quenching. It's good. If you don't like a lot of fruity taste, or if you're not a big fan of citrus, you probably wouldn't like it.
And
but
you probably think it's too bitter if all you drink is very light beer.
Yeah, I'm tasting the bitterness, but it's good to me. But yeah.
But I say let the good times roll. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.